Welcome to another episode of Chattin with Staxx. I'm your host, Bill-Staxx, and today I got Liberian J. He's a rapper from Houston, and I heard his music, and I want to know a lot more about his story. What's good, Jay?
Man, it was good to you, man. Peace and blessings to you, brother.
Thank you, man. So, you got a crazy story. I heard some of it. So you want to tell the people how you came about to be in the U.S. and all that?
Well, my name is Liberian J, man. My parents came over here in the 80s. For people who don't know about the war that was in Africa and West Africa and Liberia, we were involved in that. And I actually happened to come over here right before the war started. My brother ended up staying in and was involved in it. But I came over here in 86, man, when I was 4 years old, man, from Liberia. My father's from Sierra Leone, my mother's from Liberia. So, but I was born in Liberia. And man, because of the war and everything that was happening and escalating, they decided to put my little ass on a plane, man. And I'm blessed for that, really,
Yeah.
Yeah.
World's crazy, man. World's a crazy place.
Oh, yeah. Very,
Yeah.
very, man. We went through some shit over there, man. Our people did, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you came over to the U.S., where did your family land?
My father actually, he dropped my ass off, man. My mom was in Selma University in Alabama. And I was over there for a little bit. Then we moved to Texas. You know what I'm saying? Texas is where I really, got my grounds at, man. Actually, it was Dallas, Texas at first, if you want to be technical, man. I was in Dallas, Texas first for a couple years of my life. And then we skedaddled down Houston, man. So, and then after that, man, I was just raised in Houston, man. I'm a Houston, Texas boy, man. You know? Yeah.
What was your early life like in Texas?
My early life was, of course, I didn't have a father growing up with just a mother. And I had a stepfather, but you know how that shit went. I wasn't blessed with the best of stepfathers. So, shit, man, I took my actions, you know what I'm saying? My father figures I got from the streets, man, or dudes who I felt like, was shit, man, that had what it takes, you know what I'm saying, to be with it, you know what I'm saying, be a man in this world. And man, I followed a lot of a few of a lot of, you know what I'm saying, G's and people from the streets, man. And shit, I got into that lifestyle, you know what I'm saying, at a young age. Shit, I'm saying, say about like 13, 14 years old. You know what I'm saying? I got into that, man. But I came from a good household, though, man. So don't get it misconstrued, anybody out there. You know what I'm saying? I came from a damn good household. My parents taught me well. You know what I'm saying? Well-educated people come from a good background. You know what I'm saying? It's just situations in life that we all deal with, man. And I was one of the ones shit to go through that shit. You know what I'm saying? Without a father, man. So I took a different route, an alternate route. You know what I'm saying? And it made me who I am today. You know what I'm saying? As much negative bullshit that came with it, it also a lot of saying it built me. You know what I'm saying? It gave me the mind frame and structure of how to live, and you know what I'm saying, how to treat yourself and how to treat people. You know what I'm saying? How to look at life. So I don't take, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't trade that for nothing in the world, man. A lot of the older guys, man, that brought me up, you know what I'm saying, they were good people. So man.
So did you get into music when you were younger?
Oh, hell yeah, man. Bro, I was in the music. It was crazy because you listen to me rap right now and you listen to my music. You're like, yeah, man, you probably think it's rap. Nah, man, rap. I didn't start with rap, man. I grew up listening to Dolly Parton, George Michael, Gladys Knight, old church music, you know what I'm saying, from the 60s, 70s. That's all my mom played. She wouldn't allow no rap music or some shit like that in her house, you know what I'm saying? Kenny Rogers, I was on all that, you know what I'm saying? And that's where my love for the sound of music came from. And of course, we used to sneak and listen to the radio and all that, you know what I'm saying? And I really like, hip hop, you know what I'm saying? R&B and the hip, I'm like, yeah, that's me. I like that shit. And I started out writing poetry, man, in school, in elementary. So I already had a gift. I used to write poetry in the school newspaper and shit, and they used to print it out every week, you know what I'm saying? They take the top, you know what I'm saying, poetry or whatever from the kids, and in each grade, and they would post it in the school newspaper and shit like that. And that's how I just really started learning my talent and actually, you know what I'm saying, working on the craft as far as just writing, because you know, shit, rap, whatever you do, entertainment, that's an art. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I
Yeah.
started mine, man.
So did you start to get in trouble, for being running around with the guys on the street? Did you start
Uh,
getting in trouble with them?
yes. We all know the stories of, you know, say little street politics and motherfuckers running around in the streets, man. And
Yeah.
shit, man, and that comes with it. You know, guys my age, guys, you know, we've all been through our situations, man, and we all know, man, running around in the streets. All of us who did time, that's basically why we're doing time, why we did time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Choices, man. We picked guys to run with, and we did what we did, man. And doing that type of shit, man, just like, yeah, your chances are slim to none. But back then, I didn't give a fuck, and you know what I'm saying? I was doing what I did with the guys I was doing it with, and making money, clout, you know what I'm saying, making a name for yourself, all of that, man. It's like you're young, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, no father figure. So these
Yeah.
are your father figures, these are your brothers, your sisters. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Well, everything we did, it was like I felt like it was good. It was right, you know what I'm saying, for real. And we lived like that. But I wouldn't think on the back end of everything, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know what, if you want to call it karma or whatever your situation, however you believe, shit do come back on your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? And
Yes, it
whatever you
does.
do in this life, you will pay for it. Whether it be in this life and the next, or just this, you're gonna pay. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I paid for the shit that I did, man. You know what I'm saying? I paid.
So how old were you when you first went to prison?
When I first went to prison, I was, I want to say 20, 21.
What was your first experience like for the people that don't know?
Man, you know, especially from a gangbanger, man. I was banging. So when I went in, I ain't gonna say I wasn't scared. I was scared, man. I didn't put the act on of being scared. You know what I'm saying? And when I say scared, I don't mean like I was just scared not to do nothing. I mean I was in a situation around a whole bunch of other people, men that I do not know, that are killers, murderers, hustlers, whatever the fuck have you. You know what I'm saying? Different personalities. I'm around and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a young motherfucker, so hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? My heart was,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't showing it, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? And but shit, man, the penitentiary life for me, man, it ain't nothing to glorify, you know what I'm saying, at all. It wasn't
Yeah.
nothing to glorify, man, but I got down, bro. I got down, and I was young, you know, being young in the penitentiary, you know what I'm saying? I did my little bullshit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't had that much time. I only had 3 years.
Yeah.
So
That's
I knew,
enough, man.
yeah,
One
I
day
knew
is
I
too
was going
long.
home. Yeah, I knew I was going home someday. You know what I'm saying? I was like, fuck it, and I, you know. But what God blessed me with was the back end of that. You know what I'm saying? Of actually having the mind and knowledge to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, this shit ain't right. What you
Yeah.
doing and how you living? So going to the penitentiary, actually, I went twice. The first time, it woke me up the first time, but it didn't rapture in my mind. It didn't capture, you know what I'm saying? I didn't grasp what I was supposed to grasp from that, you know what I'm saying? And it
Yeah.
wasn't until I had my first child was when, during my second time, the second time I went to the penitentiary. And that's when I shit, yeah, motherfucker, light started sparking and shit like a 4th of July, like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Everything
That's
started going off, and that's what
yeah.
crumbled me and settled me down, broke me down, and
Yeah.
yeah, and built me up as a man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you were in prison, were you making all these plans to start doing music and get back on track with that?
Man, music has always been, and it's crazy because people have always told me my whole life when they saw my talent, my cousins, you know, people around you, man, you got to do this music thing, man. Ooh, they'd hear raps I wrote in school, man. I forgot I wrote my first rap, and it's crazy because I wrote it in New Jersey when I was visiting my dad in the summertime. That's why when people like they're surprised I'm from the South, but I got so much knowledge about hip hop from everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Because my people were from everywhere. You know what I'm saying? At a young age, I was moving around. I love music. You know what I'm saying? And I just, man, that's when I wrote my first rap, you know what I'm saying? But in prison, man, I was on it, you know what I'm saying? I wrote a lot of music in prison. I just never pushed it. Even to
Yeah.
this day, you might hear me, I might hear a beat, and a verse might pop up or some shit that I wrote, you know what I'm saying, from a long time ago. And it happens. And
Yeah.
motherfuckers might think that, man, that nigga just wrote that. Nah, man, I wrote this a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? I just critiqued it into this, you know what I'm saying, right here. You know what I'm saying? And that's the beauty of it. You know what I'm saying? I always tell people who do art, oh man, I already wrote. Nah, man, fuck that. You wrote it, but they ain't heard it. You know what I'm saying? Because you wrote it a long time ago don't mean it's old, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's your art. You got people got to hear your shit. Let them know what you was feeling. Yeah. So
yeah, So there's a lot of artists that came out of Houston.
Oh man.
Like Swisher House and all that.
Oh man, I'm from the north side, so Swisher House, that's all me, man. Yeah, so, I was on the Swisher House 9-8, man, 9 years. Yeah, man.
So when they came out, what were you attracted to go to that label? Like, what was the whole dynamics of what was going on down there when they came out? Like
at that time when they came out, I was so much into the streets though, and doing my thing. But with the music, I was like, man, bro, we had so much going on in Houston. That's why I love Houston, man. And I'm kind of, I wouldn't say I'm disappointed, but the swag has changed a little bit. But the sauce, the flavor is still there in Houston. You know, we're one of those cities that has its own, you know what I'm saying? We're our own world, you know what I'm saying? The way we talk, walk, and everything like that, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't, it's crazy. And we had a lot of good artists that came out of Houston, bro. DJ Screw, of course, you know what I'm saying? We had Fat Pat, you had Mafioso, you know what I'm saying, with Big Mello, you know what I'm saying, Steve. And these are names of people that a lot of you, if you're not from Houston, you wouldn't know. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know half of those names.
You know what I'm saying? That's not even the big modes and stuff like that. But yeah, man, Houston, I love, and that's what made me the rapper I am today, bro, because of the city that I'm from. It was a lot of challenge coming up in Houston. It was one era where we said certain things, and then it changed. I say around the era of Chamillionaire, if you know Chamillionaire, the rapper. Yeah, and that's when the whole, you know what I'm saying, like bars, like lyricism started really, really, really coming into play. We had our own swag of saying it, you know what I'm saying, and doing things. But yeah, at that era, man, I was like, damn. So I grew up in all of that, from the past to the, you know what I'm saying. I was just blessed to come up in that era in Houston where I was there from, you know what I'm saying, the way we lived and everything, the swag, the swangers coming down, all that shit, you know what I'm saying, when we was riding like that, you know what I'm saying, the only city riding like that, talking different way, you know what I'm saying, cutting our hair different, all kinds of crazy shit, you know what I'm saying. And then I was there for the era, you know what I'm saying, where, you know, we went from that until, you know what I'm saying, like real like representation of Houston type shit, where you have multiple artists, you know what I'm saying, coming together or doing their own thing and just taking off. Even right now, when it's in the scene in Houston is crazy, bro. They got a lot of artists out there, and I didn't even notice it until I started paying attention. You know what I'm saying? But there's always been a lot of artists in Houston. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Trey the Truth. Trey the Truth. He's one of the big ones out there.
Yeah.
Trey the Truth.
Oh yeah. Oh man, Trey the Truth. Man. And that's another Zero, man. Slim Thug and Zero, I must say, are the two main artists that I grew up on in Houston, man. Man, must shout out to Zero, man. Slim Thug, man, bro. Man, I'm talking about them two boys right there. Yeah, man. The streets of Houston and on, you know, Slim Thug from the north, you know, I'm from the north. And Zero just from the south. Zero just captured the whole goddamn city, man. We had a thing back then where it was a north side and south side. We used to clash heads and shit, man. You know, back then. And
was it like real beef?
Man, it was real beef back then, man. Boys was losing their life, man, for real, man. In Houston, it was a short period of time, man. But yeah, it went down for the north side and south side shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, you know, all over bullshit. You know, they called us jackers. You know what I'm saying? We called them slick talkers. You know what I'm saying? Or whatnot. You know. But the way they cut their hair, we wore braids, you know what I'm saying? They wore ball fades. So it's like you could tell when you see a person from the south side, when you go to the gas station, you be like, what's up, nigga? What's up? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's how it was, man. That's crazy.
You see a motherfucker with long braids, you know he from the north side and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, or how they dress, right?
Yeah, how they dress this shit and talk, you know what I'm saying? Even the talk, the lingo, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has the same lingo, but there's certain shit that motherfuckers from the north side say and certain shit niggas from the south side shit. So you would know within like a minute of meeting a motherfucker like where he from back then.
Even if you weren't involved in a gang, there would still be the north side, south side.
Oh hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. One thing about Houston, we got gangs. We got just about any gang you could think about, man. But it's always been more of of a side or neighborhood thing in Houston. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't more we bang, niggas bang, don't get it fucked up, but it was more of a, you know what I'm saying, neighborhood type shit in Houston, you know what I'm saying, or sides. So it was either like it's always one hood beefing with another hood, or it's one side, but it's not the side thing anymore, but it's always one hood beefing with another hood type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Do you mind talking about the gang that you got attracted to?
Man, Hoover, man. Yeah, man. 5 dudes, Hoover Gangster Crip, man. You know what I'm saying? Real.
So what was it like when was there an initiation process when you got to join?
Yeah, there's an initiation process. You know what I'm saying? Don't none go down without an initiation process, baby. You know. Yeah, I was put on by the homies, you know. You know what I'm saying? 20 seconds, 20 seconds, you know what I'm saying? 12 seconds, got clicked in by 3 motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about? Did like that.
Me too, man. I did the same thing. But I was in 20 Love. They're no longer around out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. So you had your little issues too then, huh?
Yeah. I got out of the gang before I went to prison. So I went to prison with no backing, and I'm not from a big city, so it is what it is, man. You know, I made it through alive.
Shit, but, we both still here, man. That's the blessing of it, though, you know. Because the shit that we've been through, you know what I'm saying, we don't glorify it. We're just thankful to live, that we've been able to live through it and to pass knowledge, you know what I'm saying, on to other people. You know what I'm saying, about, you know what I'm saying, what we've been through. You know what I'm saying? That's the main part of me.
I think that you being involved with an organization, even to this day, that you could still be a positive role model to the young people that look up to you.
Hell yeah,
you know what I mean?
And you know, it's one thing about my family, man, you know what I'm saying, especially the family I'm with right now, man. It ain't none of that, man, because everybody know, man, a real gangster, man. If you live long enough, bro, a real OG, if you live long enough, bro, to make it past all that bullshit, man, you ain't gonna be on the street corners, man. You ain't gonna be selling rocks on the block if you would. You ain't gonna be hitting niggas up for licks, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
A real OG, man, is gonna see that shit, man, and pass the love and knowledge on to the little homies. That's what the shit is all about. You know what I'm saying? And structure. You know what I'm saying?
Take care of your kids, be a father, you know?
Yeah, it's not the saying stay in the same bullshit bubble. We trying to get out that bubble, man, and see what the fuck is out there, man, and reach for that shit and grasp shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what that shit's all about. You know what I'm saying? That's real gangster shit right there.
Yeah, man. So when was your first big break? When you started doing the music? When was it like, damn, man, I'm finally getting somewhere with this?
Last May. Well, I would say last September. Last September.
Oh, it was around the pandemic time too?
Yes. Man, I was about to give up on hip hop, bro. Like, I was like, man, fuck rapping and all. I got 3 kids, you know what I'm saying? I got a little career I could start doing. If you know what I'm saying, I'll just fuck it, you know what I'm saying? And I remember, man, being in my car. I was in my car and fucking Rap Fame came across my screen somehow. I guess because I'm always doing shit with music on my phone, checking out shit. You know, it's just fucking smartphone. You know how these phones are nowadays. But yeah, I seen the fucking thing come across my screen. I was like, Rap Fame. So I tapped it, kept tapping, tapping, till I was finally, you know what I'm saying, I was on Rap Fame. You know what I'm saying? Build me a little profile. And I did some songs, man. I did 2 songs that I've always written. I always write music. Always write music. I've always had things, you know, songs in my head, verses in my head. And then I always knew this character that was inside of me. When you listen to my music, I play different characters and shit. It's like playing a movie role, but it's like what you really feel or went through, or you're elaborating on it, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But you put it into character, you know what I'm saying? That's how I do my music. You know what I'm saying? So I've always had it, but I never just really put it out there, man. I finally decided to do that shit back then, man. I put some music out, and fucking I got a lot of good replies from it, from Rap Fame, man. Shout out to Rap Fame, man. If it wasn't for Rap Fame, I always told when they gave me my interview, man, I wouldn't be here, man, probably. You know what I'm saying? Because I went on there when I was about to give up on this shit. People gave me good feedback. I put another song out on Rap Fame, and I put another song out, and right now I got my blue check on Rap Fame. I'm well known. They know Liberian J on Rap Fame. You know what I'm saying? Out of 1 million plus
That's
views.
dope,
you know
man. That's really dope.
They love me. So I mean, I thank Rap Fame for that shit, for real, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I got my start on here from the pandemic because I write rhymes and I rap too. But
Yeah, man,
I
we finna get on
decided,
some shit, huh?
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely, man. We're gonna get
We
on
finna
some.
get on some shit right now. Yeah,
Yeah, man, definitely.
that's amazing.
I decided to start interviewing mobsters during the pandemic because
Yeah, I
I got
heard.
my family's from Sicily and I enjoy the mafia. So I was like, I'm gonna hit these guys up and see if they hit me back. Next thing you know, I interviewed over 60 of them. So I
Damn.
got I got a long track record so far with this stuff, and I only been doing it for 2 months, man.
Yeah, this shit's fucking amazing, isn't it? It's
Yeah, it is.
amazing.
It's great.
Hey, but you
I
can't
get a
stop
lot
the
of
magic.
hate.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I get
gonna
a lot
happen,
of
man.
hate,
If
but
you don't, man, if
it's
you don't get that shit, man, you're not progressing, man. I noticed that
yeah,
shit, man. Once you start progressing, you're gonna see motherfucking blind sides coming from everywhere. That's good. Cause that's letting
yeah.
you know that you're fucking on to something. So keep doing the fuck you doing, man. Real
I'm gonna
shit.
keep pushing. I'm gonna keep
Got to,
pushing.
man.
So, what do you got planned for the future? I know that you're up there with J Dubs, and
Oh
you
yeah,
guys
I'm
did
up
a
there,
show.
man, in the great state of Minnesota, baby.
Yeah, man. Shout out to J Dubs. Shout out to Bugsy.
Yeah, yes, sir. Street Knowledge
What
Soldiers,
was it?
man. But my boy Bugsy, with the hit single, the single just came out, man. Evacuate. You know what I'm saying?
Does
On
it
all
come out
platforms,
tonight at
man.
12?
Nah, it
Does it
came
come
out
out
actually.
tonight?
Yeah, it came out today at 12 midnight.
Oh, today. Oh
Yeah, it
shit.
came out. Yeah, and man,
Oh,
shout out to my
I
boy
gotta push
Bugsy, man.
that.
Yeah, I love the
Yeah,
fuck out you, man. Yeah, you doing the damn thing, man. Yeah, and making a
yeah,
lot of
man.
shit happen too, man. Shout out to Bugs, man. For real.
So, what's your plans for the future with the music, man?
My plans for the future with music is to, man, of course, man, Double Dare has been a blessing to me. Yeah, a lot of people ask me, they man, you ain't making no money. And they expect when you sign a record deal, you finna get this, this fucking car and $50,000, $100,000, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro, all the motherfuckers that you see that do that shit owe that shit.
Yeah,
Everybody,
yeah,
fucking free money. The record labels that you see, those are major record labels that give these artists, goddamn $500,000. Boom, here you go. You know what I'm saying? You got a new Maybach. Boom. Move your mama into a house. Boom. You know what I'm saying? You move from the projects to the inner city. Boom. You know what I'm saying?
Then you
You
gotta pay
good
for
now.
all
You
that.
live in high
Yeah,
rises. No,
you gotta
man, you
pay
owe
for
all
all
that,
that.
man. Yeah,
Yeah,
all that's written down and taken, accounted for, bro. You ain't, that shit ain't free. You know what I'm saying? They
yeah,
working for that, man. So I can say as much as my end, we grinding over here, man. And I love the heart of a hustler. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I came to a record label where it's more so of grinding. We going from the bottom up, right? And like J Dubs was speaking about earlier, man, Big Bro was saying, man, if you wasn't down before, if you knew us before and you knew what we was doing and you wasn't with that shit, don't come later on talking about, yeah,
no,
man, let what's going down. Nah, man, because
yeah,
that's the type of shit that builds, you know what I'm saying, relationships and everything within the organization. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So
yeah,
yeah, man, I'd rather be from that faction. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
they've been a blessing to me. You know,
Definitely have
and
like a true background, you know.
yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? People you can trust and you know what I'm saying and build shit with.
Yeah,
I rather build something with somebody who has nothing than to fuck with $1 million motherfucker with a heart of stone. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely, man. So, do you plan on releasing some new music? Are you going on tour?
Yes, man. We got a lot of shit coming up, man. My album is gonna come out. Well, before the album, first of all, is the mixtape, man. Look at me. Look at me's coming out. What we gonna do next week, man?
Oh
We're gonna
man, you
drop Look
gotta
at Me.
better
We're gonna-
email me that ASAP, man.
Hey man, if y'all man get on the Look at Me, man, y'all already know what's up with Liberian J, man. This shit gonna blow y'all minds. When the album dropped out, y'all know y'all definitely gonna fuck with it, man. All y'all in the coma gonna wake the fuck up from the smell of this shit. I'm telling you.
Yeah, are you gonna be pushing it onto the radio stations and all
Oh
that?
yeah, man, this shit's going everywhere, man. We pushing this shit, man. We pushing this shit to Saigon. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
hell
we,
yeah,
we
definitely, man.
yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna be putting together a tour, the commission tour, and
yeah.
I'll definitely have you come out and perform.
Oh, most
and
definitely, most
hope
definitely, man.
people off the label. It's gonna
Yeah,
be a good show, man.
yeah, man. That would be an honor, bro.
Yeah, man. So how do the people in the other organization that you affiliate yourself with, how do they treat you now that you're doing music and going in a more positive direction?
Man, there's one thing about the homies, man. They ain't ever looked at me no different way, man. You know what I'm saying? It's always been love and you know what I'm saying, and shit, lifting the motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm from. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The people I've been fucking with and fuck with right now, you know what I'm saying? They always, even people from the other side. I got family members from the other side, this blood, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And shit, I ride for them and they ride for me, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On the aspect of, you know what I'm saying, we know where we come from a mind frame and the heart. You know what I'm saying? We all about prospering, man, and doing shit. We got kids, we got wives now. So
Yeah.
we ain't on that little boy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All the little homies, they doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? But it's never been no tension or anything like that. It's always been love, man. Always. I just got off the phone with one of my homies right now. You know what I'm saying? It's always been love, bro.
Yeah, I think a lot of people out there that don't know, I think they feel that the gangs are just like violent and they don't do anything peaceful, and I think they just get a misconception on what's really
Yeah,
going on.
it's just like the ghetto, you know what I'm saying, or the hood. Anywhere you go, if you see a lot of people say they don't want to go to the hood because it's like that. But if you ain't from the hood, you know what I'm saying, you wouldn't know. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And everybody who say what they say about the hood, it ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? Because me
Yeah.
personally, I love the hood. You know what I'm saying? I love being around my people. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's just the same way in that aspect. You know what I'm saying? I never really had a problem with shit, you know.
So is there any major incidents in your life that happened that stand out to you that you could talk to me about?
Which shit, man, it's about 1,020,000, man.
Anything, man. Anything, good one. Could be funny thing, could be anything.
Oh shit. Okay. All right, man. You got me going in the drop box right now, man. Shit, man. I can tell you about the time I got put down, man. I got put down, bro. So I'm walking, right? We walking to the side of the house, nigga. It's homie Flacco, big motherfucker. I asked that motherfucker for a cigarette, bro. I was nervous as fuck. Man, nigga looked at me and told me, man, I ain't got no fucking cigarette. You know what I'm saying? We get behind the motherfucking house. We started doing our thing or whatever. Boom, boom. He the first motherfucker flew out, right? I'm a young motherfucker at the time. I ain't knowing nothing about fighting like that.
How old were you? How old were you at the time?
Man, I was 14. You know what I'm saying?
That's how old I was, man.
I was 14, man. And yeah, man, that motherfucker ran up on me, right? So I'm like, man, motherfucker run up on me, bro. That nigga ran up on me and ducked, bro, because they knew I was finna throw one, bro. No, I was finna throw one. That nigga ducked on me, bro, and hit me with a bad uppercut. Boom! You know what I'm saying? Knocked me the fuck out. You know what I'm saying?
God.
Fell out. They say, let him up. I get back up, man. We start touching. I'm dazed, though. That motherfucker hit me with about a good 3 or 4 more. Boom, 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 boom. Then another nigga jump. But anyway, that'll happen. You know what I'm saying? Now, after this, man, I'm walking back home, whatever. They showing me love and shit, right?
So now, after that, do you feel different after that? Do you feel different?
Yeah, man. I mean, not really. I just felt like it was just official. You know what I'm saying? Because I've always kicked it with the homie, but I felt like it was official now. You know what I'm saying? Like you can really talk that shit, rep that shit now. You
now
know
I'm one of them. Like,
you know
I'm one of them.
Yeah. And then look, Flacco pulls out a big ass pack of Newports. Like, hey, you can have a cigarette.
Oh man!
Fuck you, man.
Yo, oh
you know,
man!
You got the entertainment of the day off this shit, huh?
he was testing you, man.
Yeah, man.
He was showing you what it was.
Yeah, a fresh pack of Newports, man. Like, here, bro, you got it.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Hey, so when you commit a violation, when you're when you're in that organization? Do they hand
Yeah,
out bounces?
yeah, they hold court. You know what I'm saying?
Because up here, if you violate a rule, which they used to do this all the time to people, if they didn't like them, they would say you violated a rule, and
Yeah.
they would put them against the wall and then they would put time on the clock while they put their hands against the wall and hit their ribs. Is that
Damn.
how they do it down there?
I mean, everybody got different ways, you know what I'm saying? They do their thing. Every you know what I'm saying, family. You might be from the same set and family or whatever, man, but in your neighborhood or your family or whatever, your immediate family do it different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody do their own thing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But most definitely they gonna hold court. You know what I'm saying? And I know shit with the 5-2s, us, man, it's 52 seconds in that paint, man. You know what I'm saying? 52 seconds, man.
And
You know
52 seconds is a long time.
52 seconds, man. Get in
That's
that
a
paint.
long time. That's a long time, man. Especially when you're fighting. It's like, you know what I mean?
52 seconds is a while, man. But you're gonna get it in, man. And ain't no
So,
bitch shit neither, man. You're gonna get it in, pimp.
yeah, the Nietas up here, they in prison, if someone makes a violation, they take their shower shoes and they make the person kneel on the bed and they smack the bottom of their feet with the shower shoes.
Oh shit.
And that one hurts, man. I never got it done, but I've seen it happen.
That shit's wild, man. Slapping motherfuckers at the nah, I can't do that.
It was severe things, man. It was pretty brutal.
Yeah.
So the Little Flip concert, I watched that, man. It came out pretty good. Were you performing at that? Did you perform?
Yeah, man. It was my first performance, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
How were you feeling when you were going up there?
Man, I was tired as fuck, man. First of all, because I had just took a road trip with the family up here, bro. So I was up for like almost 2 days already. So when I got here, I had to go take a shower and go straight to the venue. I didn't even make it to the studio. I was supposed to be at the studio and shit. And I took a shower and went straight to the venue.
It took 2 days to get there?
Yeah, well, I got 3 kids, man. The actual time from Houston, Texas, to Minneapolis, they said was 17 hours and some odd whatever minutes. And
wow,
you know
that's
but
a
it took me a whole day and a half, man.
Yeah. So, I'm coming out there, man. I'm gonna be jumping on a train probably in another month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice out here though, man. I like the people, man, in Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? They got their issues and shit, man. But all in all, man, it's a beautiful state. I fuck with them. It's a beautiful city. I can vouch for the city at least.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna come experience it. I want to go meet J Dubs, his family, and I want to make some some legendary music.
Oh yeah, man. This is where it happens right here, man. All the magic, baby. Double Dare Studio.
Definitely. I'm gonna send you some beats too, man, for you to jump on.
Oh yeah,
it'll
man,
be good.
Definitely.
I'll definitely have you on my show again. And is there anyone you want to give a shout out to before we go?
Man, I love to give a shout out to, man, my Lord, my Savior, Jesus Christ, man. Without him, it wouldn't be me, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to start out with that. Shout out to my mama, man. Shout out to my loved ones, my son, my other son, my daughter, Miata John, KJ. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I love you, Kim. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homies. You know what I'm saying? Knockout. You know what I'm saying? Family, man. We in there, baby. You know what I'm saying? 5 Deuce. We in there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to J Dubs, man. You know what I'm saying? My family here at Double Dare Studio. Shout out to you, my boy Bill-Staxx. You know what I'm saying? For making this shit possible.
Thank you,
right
man.
here. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it.
Yeah, man, to be on this motherfucker, man, and get my motherfucking input and outputs on everything, man. Appreciate that shit. You know
Definitely, man.
Appreciate it, man.
I want to give a shout out to Bugsy for making this possible.
Oh, man, Bugsy.
Yeah. Definitely.
My boy,
definitely,
you be home, baby. You be home.
And we're gonna try to put some music on the back end of this video, so make sure you check it out. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell so you could get my videos every time they drop. And until next time, man.
Yeah.